Anyway, TJ
TJ
and
and
Nate
Nate
here
here with
with
the
a
Christmas
Christmas
special.
special. Um,
Gonna
going to
be
be
partridge
partridge
in
in
a
a pear
parakeet.
tree.
Well,
Well,
lots
lots
of
of
stuff
stuff kind
kind of
of
going
going on
on
here.
here.
Um,
Do
do you
you?
uh, kind of know uh, what the 12 days of Christmas or 12 days of Christmas are? Um, well, I'll sit here and tell you. Uh, there's we're going to do the 12 days of Christmas, and it's kind of different. And what I mean by that is, um, instead of actually having 12 days, obviously we don't. Um, I'm going to do three today, three tomorrow, and two the rest of the time. Like all the way up to Saturday, 2 hour show. There you go. Woohoo. Awesome. So when you start with the 12 days of Christmas, well, you got to start with the partridge in a pear tree. Now, the rest of the week, all behind me is wonderful, beautiful background. This will be my main one. But I'll have, I didn't run out of time today, but I'll have the picture of what I'm talking about. Now we'll go back with what we're talking about today, like the recap, so we'll have the picture there too. But partridge in a pear tree. What do you think about when you think of a partridge in a pear tree? Hmm. Well, uh, I didn't know long as time a partridge in a pear tree was a bird, like a bird in the tree. Instead of partridge, yeah, you got to think when you're thinking of partridge in a pear tree. I'm thinking of the partridge family. Kind of weird. Um, but if you look it up, the picture, uh, it has a bird, gets the partridge in a tree. Cool. I like it. So, uh, when you think of that, like, um, it's, well, I'll put it this way, it's pretty cool to me. I mean, like I said, it could mean a lot of things, but I kind of think it's really, really cool when you have, symbols like this, I'll put it that way. Um, you got partridge in a pear tree. We're going to be talking three. Partridge in a pear tree, two turtle doves, and three fish cans. So we're talking about this. This is the thing about what a partridge in a pear tree means to you. Hmm, cool, right? Hopefully you guys can hear me. On this end, it looks like we're good. If it seems like it's like an echo everywhere, I'm trying new things to where I've got my mic here right here, and I think these are got mics on too. But I'll try to work on getting that kind of right there. Um, so hopefully you guys can still hear. Um, so yeah, just think of that. Um, and let's see what I'm gonna try something here while you're thinking about that with the mic thing and see if it's not doing that echo thing. So just give me one second.
Is this happening? Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Um, Let me know if you can. If you guys can, then this is where I need to be at. It should be working because the mic on this end seems to be working. But no, just keep thinking about the partridge in a pear tree. Okay, I'm getting people telling me they can hear me, so it's a good deal. Well, like I said, because the other one's a mic too, and I think that's why we're getting echo. And I'm sitting there going, I'm hearing myself twice. I mean, so this one's got like a hair bear lag, but I can live with this one. I'm sure you guys can too. So partridge in a pear tree, just really thinks, um, well, a lot of things to me. Like I said, uh, when I would sit there and think about it, it was I didn't think it was a bird in a tree though. But of course, partridge in a pear tree. Of course, you got to think though the pear, the pear tree too. It's in a pear tree, which probably is common sense. But it's I love it. If you talk to anybody that knows me, whatever, Christmas is my bubble. As you can kind of see, I even went green screen with it. So the 12 Days of Christmas is really unique to me. Hopefully, it is to you guys too. Um, that um, when you think of partridge in a pear tree, of course, we're going to talk about two turtle doves, and three French hens. The two front ones, partridge in a pear tree, and two turtle doves. They're all three birds. But they're different birds. The partridge is a bird. I looked it up. But it's obviously a different breed from the dove. So when they do the song though, it's very unique I think because it distinguishes between and not just animals though, but it has like a humans like the two though drummers and all that stuff and everything. So it's really 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 cool to me. So yeah, just kind of think about that though. So tomorrow we're gonna start to full like I'm talking to Ange a lot of the I mean the weather. I was gonna do the weather today and everything, but I kind of felt like I was running out of time. So guys, the reason it just pushes me into the night, it takes so much to set these shows up, but I love them. I love doing them. So I take that time to do it. So hopefully you guys really enjoy them as much as I do. Um, it takes a little bit to think of topics though, but I figured what better thing to do the 12 Days of Christmas. Like again, like after this, guys, I'm gonna be watching Christmas movies tonight. I mean, This is a week, guys. I was waiting for this week. You figure, well, Nate, why haven't you been watching Christmas movies all along? I didn't want to burn them up. Trust me, give me time, I do it. So this is a week. Christmas with the Cranks. Um, all the Home Alone movies. They made 5 of them, by the way. Didn't know that. And Christmas Vacation. So yeah, that's cool though. But when you think of the 12 Days of Christmas, really legitly, it is 12 days of Christmas. Like you're leading up to it. We're in the home stretch of it now. Last week. See, it actually started last week. Um, and so that's pretty cool how that happened. So if you hear a little bit of popping and cracking, though, I think it might be my phone. I'm not sure. Um, I mean, I hear a little bit. So, well, that fixed it. Da, da, da. I guess it was my phone. Anyway, so um, the next one is the two turtle doves. Two turtle doves. Oh yes. So when you think of the two turtle doves, think of doves. Doves to me are one of the most beautiful birds there is. Um, okay, I'm gonna kind of go off a little tangent here, but Noah's Ark. Yeah, he just went there. Noah's Ark had two of each though. He had two doves. So two doves is the sign of peace. So um, two turtle doves in this song, 12 Days of Christmas, even though they got a bunch of stuff going on. That's what my interpretation is. So when you think of two turtle doves, I mean, if you're or Christian or believe in everything like I do, um, it's to me, the second day is the sign of peace. Like it's gonna be peace all the way up to Christ's birthday. Now, whether you guys believe in Christianity or like, oh no, it's just hold it, guys. I'm gonna tell you something right now. It is Christ's birthday, inside out, where you're dousing people with presents or not. So, um, when it's yeah, I'm already at peace. Um, and it's just I believe it's a season. I believe in the good Lord Himself, His Son, everything. Though it's just kind of like Nate. I mean, I'm not sure their intentions. I don't question, but I'm telling you, I feel at peace. Just even within this week. Now, am I sad? Yeah, yeah. One more week, guys, and it's one day, and we're focusing on New Year's. It's still in the bubble, but where's the season gone? Where has it gone? Hmm. Three French hens. Three French hens. Two turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. No, I will not sing anymore. That's my sister's job. Um, so when you're thinking of these three things, um, think of leading up to Christmas. Um, I think it's awesome. I really do. Um, now, as we're talking about these, you're going to notice the show's getting longer. The reason I'm saying that is we're going to recap. Oh no, it's like no, I'll have them written down. I promise. Especially my memory, I'm not playing. Um, but the days will get longer. Like today may seem a little short though. Yeah, it might be. But tomorrow will be longer. Then the next will be longer. Then longer. Then longer. then longer, then longer. Um, so, but you're thinking 12 days of Christmas. Well, the reason on this show it's going to be get longer is because we had to crunch them up. But it's not just that. I'll enjoy talking about them and recapping. So think about Partridge in a Pear Tree. You think about all 12 of them if you want. Two turtle doves and three French hens because they're the three fronts, not just this show, 3 days of the the week before Christmas. Three of them. So that's pretty cool, right? Oh yeah. Does it make you want to jump up and down? Does me. So when you're thinking about this, think about the first 3 days because that's what we're talking about, and you'll be really set to go, right? Going to take a quick break. We'll be talking about the 3 front days of the week before Christmas. NDS Radio, DJ Nate, BKQQ. So, guys, welcome back. Um, Take a little quick breakdown. Thought I'd a little bit short because we're talking about some cool days, right? Well, yeah, we're talking about three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Well, that's pretty cool, right? Well, um, they make you think of the rest of them, right? Which we'll talk about the rest of the week. They're cool symbols in a cool, like what I think the coolest week all year round. Now, I'm into all the other ones. I mean, some maybe more so than others, but I'm definitely into the uh Christmas bubble, as I call it. So, when you think of um the partridge in a pear tree, you're thinking of a tree, right? Or a pear tree. Makes you hungry for a pear. But not necessarily. Um, well, me, you would, because I love pears. Um, but it gets really deeper with the symbol thing than I think we realize. Partridge in a pear tree. So now for a lot of you out, kids wise, you're thinking presents. Oh yes, presents. So, um, is it going to? Trying to think here. Is that the only time well, if you got kids, is that the only time your kids think about it? Yeah, probably for the longest time until they know the real meaning. I'm not talking about just Santa Claus. Yes, he probably is there too. Um, but um, it's a lot of trying to think of a good word. Um, well, okay, I'll put it this way: upbeat sounds weird, but you get a upbeat kind of feeling, at least to the season. I do. Than you would any other season though. But of course, a lot of you all know it's different. So um, I know I say a lot. Trust me, it's because I'm 24 hours thinking. Got to do that when you own your business. Anyway, two turtle doves. Me, beautiful, love them. Very I'm a yeah, in tune. There we go. Didn't even think. In tune with not only nature, I think of their existence. Now, of course, in the show or the show, I'm thinking show, yeah. In the song, when they sing the song though, to me, I told you I think of peace. Do you all think of that? I do. So when you're thinking of that, think of a lot of stuff that has to do with the meaning, what you relate to, if you relate to it. I mean, I think I may relate to the song a little bit. Especially like the drummer part though. I know how to play a drum some. So yeah. Well, the two turtle doves, or maybe the three French hens, you all may have some of these as animals or pets. If you do, right on. Oh yeah. Um, so three French hens, two turtle doves, partridge in a pear tree. You guys got some homework, and here it is, and it's easy peasy. Is think of what the meaning is to you. Think of that as you're thinking tonight, because we're going to end here pretty shortly with though. But like I said, no worries. It's getting longer every single day. Yeah, so better clear your schedule, especially that last day. hmm Because that Saturday, the reason I'm building this up is going to be 2 hours long. It may be a little more, but it definitely won't be less. So, think about tonight, your homework. Oh no, it's easy, guys. What does it mean to you of a partridge in a pear tree? Now, like I said, I just literally recently found that out. What it was. Um, two turtle doves and three French hens. And what do they mean to you, or what you think they mean? So that's your all's homework. We're going to add another one. That's why it's getting longer. See, I didn't disclose that. That's a surprise. It's going to get longer each day. We're not just going to recap. We're going to talk about each one of them as they get longer, or as they get added each day. So little short today, but it had to be actually been super short if we did the 12 because it'd been only one subject. But we talked about three today, a little bit. But we'll talk about a little more on them tomorrow, plus another one. Yeah. And here's the thing: it's not just going to be one; it's going to be three more. Thought I'd confuse y'all. Sorry. Because I kept saying added one, and you're all probably thinking, what happened to two more? Oh, they're there. So we're not adding. It's a AKA. We're not adding one more tomorrow. We're adding three more tomorrow, and the rest of the week it'll be two more, and then all the way up to we have 12 on Friday. And when we talk about all 12 of them Friday, maybe do a little briefly though, we're going to talk about all of them again in kind of depth on Saturday. And don't miss out. It's going to be recorded. I'll be the one doing it. NDS will be. The Christmas Eve service, Saturday, December 24th. It's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be a candlelight service. That's why it's going to be awesome. Doing it for, yes, Him upstairs. That's Jesus and God Himself. His Son is being born that night. Yes. The Son is that night into the next day. Yes. So if you really like watching things like that, though, watching a little babe born in Bethlehem, lying in a manger, then don't miss out. CUMC's, that's Carl Ignite Methodist Church's candlelight service. That's going to be NDS Radio. It's going to be one heck of a show. Hope you guys like it. NDS Radio BKQQ will be doing the visuals, the graphics, and the videoing for you guys. So, and that will also be right here on Streamlabs. So, yes, you'll be seeing it on Facebook and YouTube. I told them that we may end up trying that. I think they'll maybe like this type of program or like the YouTube deal too. So you guys will be able to see it right on here if you don't have the Facebook or don't like the Facebook. Facebook tends to lag a little bit, I know, but on YouTube we don't. So yeah, don't miss out. It's going to be one phenomenal week here with me on NDS Radio. And Saturday, that night, you're going to experience it again with BKQQ at CUMC, Carl Ignite Methodist Church. Not a centimeter less or more. It's going to be awesome. That's 10 o'clock sharp. Don't miss it. Be there or be square. So, awesome show, guys. Hate to end it right now, though, but trust me, we got more coming your way right here on Christmas Week Show on NDS Radio with me, DJ Nate, and that's BKQQ.